Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Luis Suarez. Vieira calmly anticipates. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got the shot away! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away. Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread neatly. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Maldini wins the duel this time. And it's Beckham. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Messi! He scored! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Thuram. Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi. And that has been slung wide. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Martinez. Martinez! Well, that was venomous.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Hits one! Cleared without complication. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Borussia Dortmund come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. That is great defending, so alert. It's a sweet ball that. Costa Curta cuts it out. Throw in. Martinez chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That has been cut short. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Neymar. Vieri, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Platini, he's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar. And now they can clear their lines. Beckham. And it's Messi. Bullet. Beckham. Vieira tries to clear. That's a good run down the left. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet. And it's Neymar. Half an hour gone in the second half.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. It's skewed away. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Messi.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez.
Dembele is there to clear.
11, Neymar. El dorsal 8.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
El dorsal 4.
The final 5 minutes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. Picked out brilliantly. And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.